Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It is Friday the 21st of July and I'm Nigel Croft. In this video we'll be looking at the chart of the Aussie 200 index. What we'll see is that on the daily we are very close to the critical support of the 200-day moving average. On the weekly we're towards the lower boundary of a long-term uptrend, and that's got key support at the 50-week moving average as well. And in the short term, looking at the 4-hour chart, expect some downside imminently. So as usual, let's start with the daily. So each candle represents 1 day's trade. You can see that yesterday we had a hammer formation, and that was also at the resistance of the downtrend in 50 moving average. We've now pushed down. That's taken us through the 20-day, which is also moving down. So both those indices are now above the market, and it looks like we're going to test once again this rising red line, which is the 200-day moving average, and it did give support 4 days ago. It is critical for any continuation of any rally. If we come down below the 200-day, you can see I've drawn this purple line. You'll be able to see it clearer when we move to the weekly. That's the downtrend, the lower boundary of the downtrend. If that was to fail, you can see that there's not much support until we get down to below 5,400. So key support seen at this 200-day. On the weekly, and here you can see the uptrend picture. I drew that many videos ago. I've been talking about it ever since. You can see that we're now coming towards the lower boundary. You can just make out here the 50-week moving average. That's at 56.28, and that signifies a key support level as well. Looking at the RSI, you can see we've got negative momentum, and that's confirmed on the MACD. Just very quickly, I realised I didn't talk about momentum on the daily. You can see that the RSI is actually tracking sideways. It is below 50, be aware of that, but it's actually not in a downtrend nor an uptrend, and likewise the MACD indicating no momentum. I mean, from those, the market could actually break in either direction, up or down. Let's wait and see. And I suppose you could say this is a kind of a flag formation, but with it below the 20 and 50 and at this key support, you will get a break very imminently. Looking at the shorter term, the 4-hour, this to me seems to be indicating we are going to test the downside. We've moved back below all the moving averages again. We've been getting a continuation of bearish crosses on these moving averages as we've been moving down. You can see on this we're in a downtrend, and I would expect us to test the lower boundary of this downtrend very quickly, which would take us down below 56.60. You can see we've got negative momentum as well. The RSI has gone back below 50, 44.8, and the MACD are rolling down and are just about to go back below zero. Looking at the support and resistance levels to watch. On the support, as I said, the 200-day is key, 56.67.93, with support at 55.65, and then resistance at the 50-day, 57.43.35, and at 58.25.8. So that has been TA for Traders, having a look at the Aussie 200 index. Just to clarify the key points. On the weekly, we're towards the lower edge of an uptrend. We've lost upside momentum. The 50-day and 50-week moving averages are key levels, and in the 4-hour we expect immediate downside. I couldn't fit the E in there, sorry. Many thanks for watching this TA for Traders video. Please remember that these charts are just my opinions and they're not meant as an investment recommendation. If you go on bulletin boards, please do post my videos on those bulletin boards. I'd love to get the message for TA for Traders on a wider platform. Many thanks for watching. Please do read the disclaimer. Thanks.